Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're with me today because we are going to talk about one of my favorite things in the world, which is shoes. So if that's your thing too, you are in the right place. I have shoes spread out everywhere in front of me as far as the eye can see. So we're going to see how many pairs we can get through today, but I have a lot of really great things that are going to transition you from summer to fall. I have a few new arrivals, and then I have several pairs that I have worn and loved for a long time. I always think it's worth sharing things over and over again. If they are serving you well in your wardrobe, it's worth wearing them over and over again if they are serving you well in your wardrobe. So a great mix of things here. And of course, as always, everything will be linked down below for you in the description box if you want to shop. And then if it is available on YouTube shopping specifically, it will also pop up on your screen and you can shop it that way. So I have a lot of different styles of shoes from a lot of different retailers to share in this video, but we're actually going to start out with the brand Vaya because they did contact me and ask if they could send me some shoes. And I said yes because honestly, I'm nosy and I had seen them all over social media, but I had never purchased anything. I honestly thought they were mostly just workwear type shoes. And so because they have a little bit of a higher price point, to me, it just didn't make sense like as a purchase in general. And so once we were able to talk and had a conversation, they actually have so many things beyond workwear shoes. So Vaya sent me this pair of boots, which is fantastic. It's like a Chelsea boot. And what I noticed immediately is how lightweight they are and how comfortable they are, and then how well they fit and were able to go on my very sturdy calves and ankles. I inherited from my grandma Darla. Love her so much, but listen, from the knee down, she gave me a challenge. She has the same one, and so it's not going anywhere. We have learned to work with it and work around it, and these boots do that beautifully. This little situation right here, you just pull them up and there they go. I was shocked. That does not happen to me very often with boots. Very stretchy and lightweight through here, so truly, if you struggle to find things that fit your calves and ankles, these are magic. All of their shoes are made of recycled, eco-friendly materials, which is part of what gives them that sort of lightweight feel. But you're not sacrificing comfort because I have to say the soles, like you feel supported, but you also feel just that cush that you want in a shoe. So these are a workwear type of flat. These are very cute, a little pointed toe loafer, not uncomfortable at all. Very true to size. I got an 11 in every single thing and everything fits great. And I love the black and white because that's very much my style, but these come in all kinds of colors. Solids, you can get sort of the two-tone variation. So lots of options for these. And then this is the controversial shoe. My daughters are 12 and 6 and they do not like these. I, however, am in love. These are like a ballet flat sneaker hybrid. They have the darling little laces that are so cute. And I mean, the cushion on these bad boys is unlike anything I have ever experienced. It's like a cloud. They are so comfortable. So I know these aren't everyone's style. I know some people are gonna be like, nope, not for me. Totally get it. But if they are for you, oh my gosh, so comfortable, so cute. I actually can't wait to wear these with dresses and skirts and things like that. So I have tried on all the shoes. I can tell you they fit true to size. I can tell you they fit incredibly comfortably. There is a higher price tag on these, but you're getting what you pay for. Period. End of story. They are not paying me to make this video. I'm sharing other brands of shoes, other types of shoes. They just gifted these to me. And because they are a higher price point, if I can kind of vet them and try them and let you know whether or not it's worth the money, I'm here to do that. And I have to say, I'm impressed. I get sent lots of stuff and I get sent lots of duds. These are not duds. These are actually really stinking fantastic. So an oldie but a goodie that I love to share are my Quint's Italian leather loafer mules. I've talked about them before. This is the original color I got them in and I still love and wear these. I'll never get rid of them. They honestly look just like Gucci, but made out of really beautiful Italian leather and just so sturdy and well made. The quality is there. The classic sort of vibe that these give, I just truly love. Under $100, and I like them so much that I now own them in a just basic classic black. I feel like you can never go wrong, either color, honestly. They also come in a really pretty like bone ivory color, but the hardware on these is just gorgeous. They are just a fantastic shoe, and one that I feel like you can keep in your closet for a lifetime if you take care of them, which is kind of how I feel about all things Quints. You know, they're very much a luxury for less type of brand, and they do a really good job, especially with things like this. So this is one that I feel like looks really cool with a lot of different things, but when you want to go for maybe kind of that quiet luxury feel, you know, put them on with a great fitting jean and blazer, that kind of thing, they really lend themselves well to that, but they're also just a great everyday work shoe. So if you have never tried Quints, this is a tippy top recommendation from me. One style of shoe that I will always recommend and I have loved for so long is a great cap toe shoe, whether that's a ballet flat or something with a heel. These have a slingback. There's a lot of variations, and I've been looking for my ideal one, and I think this might be it. Several of the ones I have tried either just maybe have too round of a toe or too high of a heel, and so I've really wanted a pair that just kind of checks all the boxes, and I think this might be it. So not too high of a heel here, just a little something. I love the slingback. These are just very comfortable and easy to wear, not too round, not too pointed. Like, they look really flattering on the foot in this shape. This is the Dream Pairs brand. So I ordered these on Amazon. I'm familiar with the brand. They do run pretty generous. So if you have a very narrow or petite type of foot, you would want to size down for sure. And then depending on how that fits, you may need to just order from another brand. So I'll see if I can find a couple of options to link. But if you do have a foot that is kind of somewhere in between or a wider foot, Dream Pairs is awesome. I just think that these are, they're classic. They are elevated, they are sophisticated, they go with so much, and if you don't have this in your shoe wardrobe, this is the time to add it. Let's talk leopard print because it has been back in a big way, although in my wardrobe, it never really left, but it is absolutely trending, probably more so for fall 2025 than I have ever seen it. So I've got two different options for you in leopard. I think these are both so fun. This is a little bit more budget friendly. This is a little bit more expensive, but they both have really great details that we'll talk about. So this one is mesh and it has some sparkle. It's just kind of fun and funky. Even though it is from Amazon, I find that it is very much true to size, if not generously sized. So I think this is just a really great option for someone who wants to have a lot of fun with their footwear, but it does come in, I think, like baby blue and ivory. Like, you've got some other color options if leopard isn't your thing. But if you're looking for a pair that is, you know, probably just a little bit more well-made, definitely high quality materials, like you're dealing with like real leather. This is like a calf hair type of situation on the full shoe. This is really beautiful. These are from Nordstrom, so they're under $100, but they are definitely a little more pricey, but they are gorgeous and well made and just so good. So these are fabulous in every way. I can't wait to wear and style these with all of the things. This is like my ideal shoe, honestly. So no matter which way you go though, I mean, you just can't go wrong. These are so fun. They just make me happy. So if you love leopard, do not miss these. If you love a really cute, comfy sneaker, like something that's more of a fashion sneaker than a workout shoe, the Madden Girl are the ones I love, recommend, and talk about all the time. Some of you are probably like, hey, we're sick of seeing those, but I just love them so much. I got these in place of Dolce Vita sneakers. I went to try them on and they ran so small and they were so uncomfortable and they were so expensive. I had been willing to pay the price point, but I mean, they were just, in my opinion, super stiff and very narrow. So I ended up getting these, which these often go on sale on both Walmart and Amazon. So the most you're usually going to pay is $50 for these, but you can catch them for $30 to $35 all the time. So Leopard is where it started for me. I got my true size 11, and they definitely have some wiggle room. So if you have a super narrow foot, size down 1 for sure. But then I decided to add the purple in the spring, and then most recently I picked them up in pink. So I truly do love these. Love that they come in so many fun colors. If you are a teacher, you could probably find your school colors in these. Another fun thing you can do is add little charms. You can change out the laces for colorful laces. You can do them seasonally for things like Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween, stuff like that. So these are just a much more budget-friendly option than the Dolce Vita, and in my opinion, so much more comfortable that it's no question. Like, this is what I would go with every time. So if you are looking for a fun, comfy sneaker, these are it. Speaking of things I love and own in multiple colors, this is a recent shoe find from Amazon. And what actually got me started with this particular pair was not this color. It was this olive green. I just thought these were so incredibly cute, and I had ordered some olive green flats from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They were Steve Madden, very, very cute, but not comfortable, didn't fit well. So sent them back and decided, you know what, I'll give these a shot and see what I think. These are so comfy and cute and just a delight to wear. I mean, for under $25, you got to keep your expectations low, but then when they get blown away, I mean, what a treat. So I decided to kind of keep putting this sort of like, you know, quality and price thing to the test. Cause, you know, like I said, like the Vaya shoes, I feel like you know exactly what you're getting when you pay that price point. Like, they are absolutely worth the investment. But then other times, like with the Dolce Vita, it's just not the same thing. Like, you're not getting $150 worth of shoe there. So with these, I ordered this brown pair. And then I also ordered something that looks identical from Amazon in a $50 price point. And I sent the $50 ones back because these are just infinitely more comfortable. So I also got them, don't judge me right now, I know. I got them in navy. I don't really own any navy shoes anymore, and I feel like I don't see a lot of navy shoes out there, but I thought this was just beautiful. So now I have 3 colors, 3 great fall colors. I have compared them to more expensive options, and these just won out every single time. So if you like faux suede, if you like a ballet flat, if you like autumnal colors, these are a winner. They just knocked it out of the park. Holy moly, that was a lot of shoes in a short period of time, but I have so much fun with videos like this because kind of getting to do the legwork and try things out and test things out just allows me to, I think, give you the most information possible when making recommendations about what to try and what to avoid. I take that part of my job really seriously, but I also have a lot of fun doing it. So I do want to say thank you to Vaya for sending me some shoes to try. I really do think the quality is there, and they're absolutely worth investing in. So their information will be down below in the description box, along with links for everything else that you saw here today. If you need any other shoe styling help getting ready for the fall season, drop down to the comments and let me know. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.